Alright, that's it. Dark Shadow, I don't know who the fuck you are, but I want to know. Tell me, who are you?
Are you sure about that?
Yes, just stop with the creepy music and tell me who and where you are so I can beat the shit out of you.
Well, you don't have to look far. I'm right there with you.
Oh my God. Yeah, I should have expected that. What? Did you figure it out already? Well, I am the only one who can have audio and lighting that bad, plus the only one uncreative enough to come up with a name like Dark Shadow. Well, then I suppose you know what all this means, right? Actually, no. How can you not get it? I am you. I'm that little spark of madness that makes you rage out against media and celebrities. Or, you may know me better as Positive Patrick, that little English man who makes everything seem like a godsend. Or Negative Nick, who makes everything seem like it's terrible. I'm still lost. I'm your inner troll. Now, normally an inner troll is trapped inside, only able to come out in front of a computer screen. But you, my dear friend, were so goddamn insane that I was able to come out much more often. Putting up those videos so your channel would go down, filming scenes that would only make sense in context of a video, and of course, sending you those horrible, horrible things to review. No, you're lying, because I'm not insane. You thought that a remote could get you to talk to your past self, and that an Xbox keypad could erase your memory. I was able to get pretty far in 2013, only being held back by those shitty Star Wars defenses you made. Eventually I was pushed back in, only able to get out in small bursts, and it even got worse in early 2014, until September. That double dose of Hercules and American Hustle really helped. That's when I started my plan, getting you to review all those terrible things to piss you off. That way, I could plan my escape. Call it a little bit of a story arc. But I told you, I don't want a story arc. Some people are really good at it, and good for them, all power to them, but it's not for me. Mine would probably have a whole bunch of holes in it and lead to an ending that doesn't make sense when you think about it too much. Well anyway, it was all going so well, but unfortunately that second channel you created kept me from getting out sooner. Well, I guess YouTube's copyright policy really is good for something. You're right, it is. So I put up your review of Balto 2, knowing you would get a copyright strike. And you did. That sure made you angry, didn't it? And while reviewing good stuff on your second channel certainly didn't help, I was getting stronger, day after day. Every movie, every episode, everything you reviewed just made you more angry and allowed me to get stronger. But it wasn't until you finally did the ultimate nerd rage moment. You tried to destroy that Alien Origin DVD, and I was able to take over. Wait, what? Why did you want to take over? Because we could have been one of the greats. Great whats? Trolls, cyberbullies, fanboys, whatever you want to call them. We were on our fast track to being one of the best in the business, yelling at people who disagreed with you, spamming comment sections, not allowing anyone to get the final word, making people you've never met seem like the monsters. Remember those days? Yeah, I do remember. And then I started watching internet reviewers and realized I didn't want to be known as some asshole, and I am not letting you take me back! You used to be so good at trolling, but then you started fighting the trolls, using facts and proper language and not even swearing when you did it. Think about it, Norty. Do you think that the people who made Wanted, or Balto 2, or Sheep Thrills, or any of those awful things you reviewed don't deserve to be called out for it? They made bad movies, episodes, reviews, fan fictions, all this shit. And some people like those. There are people who like Feeling Pinky Keen, who like Postal, and think the Nostalgia Critic and Confused Matthew were completely right in their reviews. Don't you see, Norty? There is only the great and the terrible. Nothing is between. Nothing to debate. What do you say?
know what I say? To quote a great Jedi Master, only a Sith deals in absolutes.
What the fuck? Here's what you fail to understand, Dark Shadow, is that nothing is unsalvageable or perfect. That's why I started doing these reviews in the first place. Film exaggeration was supposed to show that even the most beloved movies have their flaws, like Back to the Future, and even the most panned movies, like The Last Airbender, can still have some good in them. NDTV was supposed to show that no matter what your budget or where you premiere, you could still be good, maybe even great, and that's why it's good to pick out the bad ones, just so we can respect the good ones even more. Kids Are Smarter Than This was supposed to show that even the good stuff can mess up every once in a while, and it's good to learn from those mistakes. And you know, a lot of the time, they do. Norty Defends was supposed to show to critics that I personally respect that there are two sides to every argument. Nothing is black and white. Yes, there will be bad movies, bad fan fictions, bad episodes, bad anything. But if you choose to look at everything as either completely perfect or completely awful, then you'll live one really sad existence. And I'm not gonna let you take me down that path. But thanks for letting me try out at least one story arc, dude.
Message for you, son.
Oh, well, thank you. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Party of sick. Evicted? What the fuck? Failure to pay your rent in 3 months. You son of a bitch! Well, looks like I'm gonna have to move out of here and find a new place. I can't pay 3 months rent this fast. But you know, I still got one more thing to do in this place. Just one little thing as sort of a closure. See you guys next time.